Hey everyone, Human Hamza here again, and this is another video, part of the Waves 2U video tutorial series, where I show you the ins and outs of Waves 2 content management system. In this video, I'll show the basics of editing web pages within the CMS. This relates to editing content as well as properties which surround the web page. When we first log in, we land on our initial dashboard interface. There are several ways to access pages which we need to edit from here. If we want to start from the home page, we can click the prominent Start Editing button, which will take us to the home page editing interface. From here, we can either begin to edit our actual home page, or we can use the website, which is located here within the CMS, to navigate to another part of the actual website that we need to edit. We can keep going to different pages of the website until we land on the correct one and edit that particular page. Another way is to click the web pages icon within the dashboard scroller, which will take us to an interface listing all pages within the website that we can edit. Yet another way is to open up the CMS menu and select our page from within the website tree. One advantage here is that we can get a good understanding of the website hierarchy based on pages and subpage order shown here. For example, pages that have a single white icon are on the root of the website, whereas pages that have a folder show that they have subpages within that section. That's a few ways, but the quickest and easiest way to edit our page is to utilize the Manage Pages grid located directly on the initial dashboard interface we land on upon login. Here we can either browse pages by name, keeping in mind that pages are listed based on when they were last acted upon, seen here in the last action column, or we can search for a specific page by name. Once we start typing, suggestions will appear and we can actually click on the page that we want to edit. Once we locate the page we want to edit, we can take advantage of the options within the Take Actions column to either edit the page or modify its properties. Before we do this, we can preview the page by hovering over the page name to make sure it is the page we are looking to edit. Once we click the edit icon, we are taken to the page editing interface for the selected page. When we land in this interface, it's sometimes a good idea to collapse our dashboard scroller to give us some more workspace to work with here. You'll notice a series of tabs at the top, the Edit tab being the one that we land on. We can also modify page properties, SEO properties, or access our page history, which allows us to view and revert back to past versions of the page. On the right side here, we have a set of icons that let us act on this current page. For example, we can preview this page in a browser, we can publish this page, we can add a new page off of this one, or we can delete this page. Also, notice the Hide and Show button that's available here. Basically, there's a pencil icon next to any item on the page that can be edited. You can see those various pencil icons here throughout the web page interface. We can click any of these icons to edit the particular section of the page. Since Waves 2 is designed with a multi-layer approach, meaning content is separated from layout by means of templates and further separated from design by means of style sheets, it doesn't matter where the item is located. We can still edit it directly from here. For example, we can edit this quick links widget by clicking this pencil icon next to it, which will bring up the properties pane for the quick links widget directly here. So now we can either modify the style for that widget or go over here and modify some of the properties, which will add additional quick links. Another example would be to edit the cascading menu, which similarly will open up a set of properties that relate to the cascading menu widget. We can also edit those aforementioned items from this interface. The template can be edited directly from here by clicking the Edit Template icon. This will load the template that's assigned to this page here within the editor. We can make any changes here and click on Save, and we'll see those changes right away. Similarly, we can edit any style sheet that's assigned to this current page. You can see here that we have two style sheets assigned to this page, which is shown by the two pencil icons here next to style sheets. Again, we can click any of these, which will load the style sheet within this little pane, let us modify, and once we save, those changes will also be seen right away. Finally comes the actual content of the page, which can be edited using the Edit Page Content icon at the top right of the page, or by clicking the Edit Page Content icon on the page itself, which is always placed where the content is being displayed. Remember, the content of this page is only one portion of what we're seeing here, Everything else is coming from the template that's assigned to this page. Once we click either of these edit page content icons, the editor will load, allowing us to edit the page content. You can see that this is the content that's loaded within the center of the template there. Once we make our changes, we could either save this page or we can just click on this X to cancel any changes that we've made. To manage the properties surrounding the page, we can utilize the Properties tab. Here we can perform tasks such as switching the page template using this drop-down. This will list every template within the system and will allow us to switch the template assigned to this page. Similarly, we can change the style sheets or add additional style sheets that are assigned for this page. We can also change the page name, the menu label, which is the friendly label assigned for this page seen on the front-end website. We can change things such as the page title, the page alias, which appears in the URL, page description, page header, a couple things that are related to search engine optimization. Furthermore, we can change the type of page this is. A normal page displays its own content. A page group displays and redirects to the first subpage of that section, or we can set this page to redirect to an external URL that we can place here. We also have the option to share another page's content to this page by using this drop-down, which lists all the pages within the website, allowing us to choose one. We can also deny anonymous access to this page if we'd like to password protect it. As always, we can publish the changes of this page from the stage site to the live site by utilizing the Publish tool available here. That will typically be the last step after making any changes to this page. So this wraps up this video on the basics of editing pages within Waves 2 content management system.